everyone, my name is Kaikun6 and I'm here to do a shopping haul video for you guys. I did wanted to do like maybe another playlist story video and probably like a crafting video, but I haven't gotten around to like crafting that much, to be honest, because it has been a crazy week for me. I just don't know where to start. I'll probably like explain it like how my week was as I'm showing you these items. Like, they're from basically like everywhere. I think somewhere from TJ Maxx, Burlington, and even like Goodwill and stuff. Like, it's gonna be so many things I will be showing you guys because I can see the piles right now. It's like everywhere around me. And I think some from Costco too, now that I remember. But yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys those items while I'm explaining to you my week. So let's get started. So the first thing I will show you guys, it's like right behind me, and I'm sorry, I'm like really close to the camera, but I did bought like 2 totes from Costco. Those were on sale for like, I think $7.99, I believe, and I thought that was a really good deal because I'm usually paying around like some of the, I think it's the 18 quarts or something like that. I don't remember which one, but it's like one of those, the smaller sizes that Walmart has when it comes to the gray storage container thingy. And so I felt like, well, that one seems a little bit more durable, so let me go start packing some stuff in there. So one of them, I will be tossing some stuff in there because I have no room to like put any of these things are. Another one of those containers is full of like craft projects that has been done, and I have shown already before on this channel. So yeah, let's get started. So the first things I will show you is from Dollar Tree. I haven't been in a Dollar Tree in forever. Like, usually I just go whenever me and my mother-in-law, we go together, but I haven't been into one in forever. So just for me to get back into Dollar Tree felt really strange, you know, because it's like, usually it's like I just go in there just to get like a quick drink or something, and maybe a quick look around, especially for like the seasonal stuff. And so other than that, I was like thoroughly searching in my local Dollar Tree, and there was basically a little bit of things, but we did end up getting some drinks here and there because it's just been a crazy week for me. So yeah. Sorry, I heard some buzzing noises, and I know that's a fly. But yeah, I ended up grabbing these. I have seen some lady on TikTok actually talked about these, saying that they're really, really good for the toilet. And yeah, all it is toilet bowl cleaner packs. And they come in 10 of these. But yeah, I have heard this lady say that she actually like uses it for her toilet, and it actually works. And it's like a cheaper alternative way of getting the other type of toilet bowl cleaner thingy. So I was just like, all right, well, let me go, let me go test them out and stuff like that. So I'm tossing that in the thing. So you see me just tossing back there, just ignore it. It's just stuff. So yeah, the next thing I will show you from Dollar Tree is this toilet bowl brush. A little bit of TMI. Mine is nasty now. I did replace my like a few months ago, and then I ended up getting like this cleaner, and it like helped with the whole dusting, cleaning stuff situation, because like the AC that I have in my bedroom like blows like a lot of like dust into the bathroom, and then like it just creates like this buildup, and it's just I don't know, it's just nasty. And plus we're trying to get back into like eating healthier and stuff, so that leads to like more bowel movements. Hence I needed to go find me another toilet brush, and I'm hoping this one will be really good. And here's the tag for it. It's like a brand new tag, to be honest, because now I'm seeing the $1.25 thing. So yeah. So the one that I have, currently, instead of this one, is like that 98-cent one from Walmart, like the little bendable thingy. I don't know, I just didn't like it anymore. It just didn't help. So yeah. So the next things I will show you also are from Dollar Tree, and I just got them just the other day. There's like these wooden cutouts of these ghosts. It's like 8 of them in a pack, and then some witch hats. I saw this lady do a craft, and I wanted to do it where she put like the witch hat on top of the ghost, and it's supposed to look like, you know, like a gnome. All you need to do is just like paint it, put a like a wooden bead on there, and then just make it look like a gnome, and it kind of does look like a gnome, so I want to do that. I asked my husband just yesterday while I was explaining to him about these pieces, like these ones, like how many would you want me to make, and he just said a couple, so I was like, okay, so that'd be fine. So that's going in there. Yeah, what else do I have here? Like Dollar Tree, I'm not sure, but I do have a lot to show you guys. But yeah, it has been a crazy hectic week, that's all I can tell you. I did also went to Five Below, so here's a Five Below item, and it's really cute. It has like all these bears, and what it is like a clear pocket over the door organizer. It has 24 of these pockets, and there's like the tag and then the barcode for it, and they had different colors of these. They had like pink, blue, orange, I think purple, and I don't remember there was another design of these, but like I just remember seeing those colors and these, and they were like really cute, because I'm currently trying to replace the I have like a wall pocket organizer thing in my bedroom, and I had like put everything on there, like from hair ties to like brushes to all that type of stuff. And so I wanted to find something to replace this, so that way I can give that wall pocket to my husband, because his is starting to rip, and that thing has been old. Like it's really old. It was like back when I used to discover like apps on my phone where you like get points, and then these points will get you like rewards and this and that. So yeah. And so I was getting tired of like that thing just falling, like his stuff will always be there and it falls out of the pocket. So he was like, I need to go get me a new one. I said, well, mine is still good, even though I've been like stuffing it like crazy. So I felt like maybe I'll get a replacement for it. So yeah, so there you go. I also went to Hobby Lobby too. I just seen some of the stuff on here. I went to go get me this little mini bag of pumpkins also. And the original price is $7.49, as you can see on the tag, but I think these were like 40 off, so I think my husband paid like $4 and something odd cents. That's all I know. But yeah, the reason why we ended up going to Hobby Lobby was because I forgot to mention, you guys, as you can see, like, you know, this video is being uploaded on a Thursday instead of a Wednesday. Like my husband had like a little mini vacation. He had taken some days off for his birthday, which was on the 28th and of last month, and so we were just basically celebrating, and we went to go shopping like almost every single day of his vacation. He just went back to work just today, and so that's why I'm filming the video, because I didn't want him to I guess like see me film while he's home and stuff like that. And not only that, because like I feel like he'll distract me and I won't be able to concentrate on the video, and then I have to like re-record this video over and over again. So yeah, we went to Hobby Lobby, we went to Goodwill, we went to TJ Maxx, Burlington. I even went to Home Goods, and he did grab a couple of things in there, which I'm not going to show you guys in this video. I'll probably show it to you in the next shopping haul video, because they're currently being dried right now, and all it is just drinking cups. So yeah, well, we were browsing in Hobby Lobby and just enjoying ourselves, just like enjoying like our shopping experience, because even though it was his birthday, he did spoil himself and this and that, but he also spoiled me too, which that's why I'm showing you a lot of the items that he got me. I was going to show you guys the items that he got for himself, but like he ended up displaying it, and I could not be bothered to grab it. So yeah, so I ended up grabbing like this sponge thing, and it was only 99 cents at Hobby Lobby, and it's by Earth and Honey. And I was like, I'm going to try it out, because the loofah that came with the gift that my friend Minnie gave me, it just tore apart in like 2 uses. So I needed something a little bit more durable. And so we were already there at Hobby Lobby, and plus it was like 99 cents. I'm like, that you can't beat that. So I'm going to be using this for the shower, the next time I shower. So yeah, and maybe I'll make a review on that one, who knows. But yeah, the next thing I noted, this one is from Five Below. We ended up grabbing this. It's like a little dust vacuum, like a handheld vacuum type of thing. I know it's meant to be for keyboards and picking up small items like around the desk, this and that, but we ended up grabbing this one because he wanted to try it out for the car. And since it is like USB, yeah, it says lightweight, it's a vacuum cleaner. This one's USB powered, and it's a portable design. That's what it showed on the sides of the boxes. And so yeah, I'm not tossing that in there. So yeah, he wanted to try it out and see if it worked, because sometimes like we'll eat in the car, or he'll just eat over there at his job, and then crumbs will get everywhere. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. The next thing I got, this is from Goodwill. I just remember this, and I had a really funny joke about this one, but like I can't think of it right now. But this cost $2.99 from Goodwill, and it is Jock Jams, and it's volume 4, and it has all of these songs. This is the one that I have and I grew up with. Like, I'm trying to collect all these other ones and stuff. I did saw this one at that Goodwill, but for some reason I just decided not to grab it. I wanted to grab Jock Jams. So if you're a millennial like I am, and you grew up with either an older millennial / Gen Xer person, like especially like my older brother, like he is like an older millennial person. He was always like into sports, right? Like he's always like football, he's loved baseball, this and that. And then out of nowhere, they'll be playing like all these really cool songs from said, you know, sports events on TV and this and that. And for some reason, he decided to go to like one of the CD stores that does no longer exist anymore. It was like way back in the 90s for sure, and early 2000s. But they closed like around mid 2000s, I would say. And I know he went to the mall or something like that with his friends, and he saw like Jock Jams, and it was the volume volume 3. Yeah, I was trying to figure out which one it was, but yeah, this one, because I have this one right now. I just don't know where it's at right here in this small room. But yeah, so he ended up grabbing that one, and he said that was his favorite one of all time. And then so I was like, you know what, like I like this album too. And so I ended up just listening to it like religiously as a kid. And I remember, I know there's some other ones, because I remember just like reading the back of the CDs, and then just like seeing like, oh, these exist, okay, cool, I know I already have this one thanks to my brother, and then I just need to go find the other ones. And so I remember going to this Goodwill that's over there in Garland, and yeah, I saw it. I was like, there's no freaking way that I found this one. And so I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go buy it. And that's what I did. And once I get a stereo or some sort of CD player that will play really loud, I am going to be playing that religiously too. So yeah. And also in this Goodwill, I ended up getting fabric. And it's like this pretty, you know, spider web fabric with like glittery spiders. I don't know. I'm going to be doing a craft with this one. So yeah. So, tossing that in there. And then I think the last thing from Goodwill, was it? I don't remember. I'm trying to like look around what else is in there. But we ended up grabbing this. It's a blanket, and it has Mushu on there from Mulan. And yeah, we wanted to gift this to my sister. So, Bubba, if you're seeing this video, just click away. I should have made a warning of it. But this is going to be for Yumi, which is my niece. So, yeah. Tossing that in there. And then I think now we're going in the stuff that we bought from Burlington and TJ Maxx, I believe. But yeah, so yeah, this was like wrapped in paper, and the lady that worked over there, she was really nice. We ended up grabbing this oil and vinegar bottle. We're trying to replace the one that we currently have, and it's only because like I don't know if you had experiences like this or not, but like whenever I pour vegetable oil or any type of oil in like a bottle that has like the little you know, like a stopper type of thing, I always felt like the pressure will build up, because there's like all these air bubbles after you pour it in there, and I always felt like maybe that will give enough pressure, maybe it'll pop or crack or something. So I decided I'm gonna go replace it, and I'm gonna get me something with like a spout or something. I already have another one, and it's a little bit smaller than this, so I just thought I want to grab me a bigger one. And so that one was $3.99 at TJ Maxx, so I was just so happy that we found it. But yeah, and it says it was made in Italy too, so I was just like, that's interesting. So yeah, so let me go wrap this up, because I am gonna like organize this room once again, because all this shopping experience has been crazy. Yeah. And this one I think was in Burlington, but I ended up grabbing this. It's a Karopi cup. I honestly wanted to leave it in the store, but my husband convinced me to buy it, because he's like, I know you love Karopi. That's your favorite character in Sanrio. And I know you'll never find Kuropi items anywhere that's like very, very popular. And I was just like, that's true. So I ended up grabbing it, and it was $5.99. And so I was very happy about it. I really was. I was like, I'm going to be using that along with the other things that I have bought, or my husband has bought at Home Goods. So yeah. This one was at Five Below. Okay. So I ended up getting these Powerpuff Girls socks. I could not resist. I was like, I want these. Like, I remember for the longest time, me and my sister, we would always watch the Powerpuff Girls when we were growing up. And I know they reanimated it or rebooted, whatever you want to call it. And it looks really good, but it's still like, you know, it will never be old Powerpuff Girls the way I grew up with. And so, yeah, so my sister always related to Blossom. And I'm Buttercup because I remember as a kid, I've always loved green. And so we always needed somebody that was Bubbles. And so, and the funny part was, my husband became like Bubbles in our group. So yeah, so there's the Powerpuff Girls logo on there. And then there's the girls on the socks, and it's really cute. And I'm going to be washing these as soon as I'm done recording this video. So yeah, so I remembered telling my husband, like, I remember me and my sister, we always say like, well, we need to find our own Bubbles in our group, because my sister was Blossom, and then I was Buttercup, and this and that. And so Blake was just like, what a coincidence, because I love Bubbles. And it's like, oh my God, now you're like the Bubbles of our group. And then since then, it was like we just grew closer together. Even while I was still dating Blake at the time, we still felt like we were really, really close, you know? So yeah. Oh, before I forget, because I think there's some missing items or not. But yeah, then another thing from Dollar Tree I ended up grabbing is this wool pumpkin. It's faux and stuff like that. It's really cute. I love it, and I felt like it's gonna be perfect for fall Halloween and stuff like that. So yeah. The next item that my husband has bought me is from TJ Maxx. This cost $14.99, just to show you guys. And what it is 10-piece multi-vegetable chopper and slicer. And I know you can get better deals on it, or find better ones over there at TJ Maxx or Burlington or Home Goods or any of those stores like that. But I wanted this one just because of how it looks. I didn't care about the color, to be honest. And I know Amazon will have more pieces or something like that, but I just wanted like the most simple stuff that they have on here, so I can just show you guys what attachments they have and what it includes in here. And so I felt like this would be like a really good one for me to use, because lately, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm clumsy, or maybe just like things are getting hectic in my life already. So I wanted to like save some time for chopping vegetables and fruits with it, because usually I just have like the cutting board and then the knife and I just start cutting, right? But there are some times where a recipe that I follow sometimes will call for julienne style carrots or this and that, and I'm just like, I can't do that, especially with like how my fingers are, and it's impossible for me to sliced very thin and stuff like that. So that's why I decided, you know what, if there's a chopper out there or some sort of mandolin slicer that can help me do this, I'll do it. And I do have a mandolin slicer from Walmart, and it's like the color green, but I just don't know what happened with it. Like it decided to work one day and then it decided not to work. I remember I kept sharpening the tools as best as I could with whatever sharpener I had. It just wouldn't work. So I just thought, well, let me see if I can find something like an all-in-one inclusive type of thing. And so that's why I grabbed this. And so yeah. The next items I will show is also from Five Below. It's like a little bit of everything. So just be patient with me, because I have everywhere is a mess. My husband ended up grabbing these like correctional tapes, and he thought it was the cutest thing. It was the only set of 3 of these at that Five Below where all the school supply section is, and it has like a little astronaut on there. Somehow my husband just likes astronauts. I was just like, that's really cute. And then there's like a little dinosaur in there. It's so cute. And then this one is like a rubber ducky. And I knew why he grabbed it, because he kind of looked like Psyduck in a way. I was just like, that is really funny. So yeah, and I'm not tossing them in there because I will be using those. There's some, I like one more thing that's on my shelf, because all of this was like above on the buffet piece. I saw this one, like the floral design for this one, and I think this is from TJ Maxx. Yeah. And this one costs $14.99. So I saw this floral design of this one and I fell in love with it, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna think about it, maybe not grab it or whatever. I was just like indecisive. And then once we got to the aisle where they had this item, they had this version, and I immediately grabbed it and I put it in the cart because I was like, there's no way this is not coming home with me. And what it is, and I'll show you guys like the tag just to like show you guys, yes, $14.99. It's 2 acrylic shelves, wall shelves, and it has this beautiful mushroom design. If you guys don't know, I love mushrooms. It's like one of my favorite things to decorate with, or to use to decorate with or craft with. So yeah, it was just like crazy that I found this one, because the pretty floral design was going to come home with me, but I remembered, I was like, you know what, I'll leave it in the cart, and if I find something better, I am going to put it back. And so that's what I did. I ended up grabbing this and then putting back the floral design one, so that way I can have this mushroom shelf. And I am gonna hang these up sometime soon in the small room, because I am running out of room for my prime bottles, which I will show you guys in a bit. That I have found some prime bottles. So yeah, I don't know what happened. It was just like all of a sudden this shelf started getting full. I'll show you guys, like I'll pan the camera over, and so it got full, and I'm like, I gotta go hang up another shelf so that way I can put my prime on there. And so now I'm having it hung up somewhere right here, like it's covering up like a family photo of my husband and his family when they were like little. And so I felt like, no, that's not a good place for like at all, but I'm doing it for now, so that way once I do find like a decent shelf, I'll be able to put all these prime bottles and other products on there. So yeah, so I'll be able to do that sometime soon. So yeah, the next items I will show you is like basically the same thing, but they're just different designs. And these were at Burlington, which I was very shocked about that they had them, and I didn't realize it was like a 2-pack of all these. So what they are dish drying mats, and each one was $6.99, and it had like this pretty design. Like my husband just saw the skull one, he was just like, I want it, and I was just like, okay, that's fine. And then there's this one with black cats and a jack-o'-lantern. I just thought this was so cute, like oh my goodness, it is so cute. And then the last one is like the spider web one, which definitely it was coming home with me, because I, for some reason, spider webs is in for me. I don't know, I just never liked it as a kid when it came to decorating stuff, except like whenever we had to decorate the spider web around the windows of the house where I grew up at. But here at home, I'm just like, no, I don't want to do nothing like that. So I was like, I might as well just grab me something that has some, like for some reason it just caught my attention. I just said, you know what, let me grab it, and then I'll use it to decorate while I'm doing dishes and stuff like that. So yeah. The next item I will show you, I think it's, I don't remember. It is TJ Maxx. Okay, this one is $14.99. I have seen crafters use this, and I think they have it somewhere on their mantles or something, but I had to grab it because I am a sucker for ghosts. And what it is a 6-foot garland, and it has like these little knitted ghosts, and like look at these faces. Aren't they cute? I think they're very cute. I love it. Oh, I just ran out of space. So yeah, there you go. It's just so cute. And I don't know if it lights up or not. I highly doubt it. I liked it because it was just like, oh, it has like these cute little faces on there, and that's what I wanted. And I remember contemplating like whether or not should I put this in the cart. My husband just said go ahead, and he found a bat one that was kind of like the metal bat, and it was like a garland too, but I decided no, I'm just gonna put that back and bring that ghost in. So yeah, so now I think I might show you guys this one. I also brought gifts too. I don't know why. I'll just show the gifts right now so that way I can just get it out of the way. But my mother-in-law ended up grabbing this, I don't know how long ago, and she loves hot air balloons, but for some reason she could not do this puzzle, so she thought that maybe I could do it and then have it completed for her. And I just said, give me some time, because it's been a while since I've done a puzzle. All I've been doing was writing like crazy, and that's what I just did before recording this video. So yeah. So let's go with this Lego box, because I do have one more thing to show you guys, and that's that thing that is from TJ Maxx or Burlington. So but yeah, I got some stuff in here that I need to show you guys. And I think I've told you guys before, I was supposed to elaborate on this on a ceramics video, but I don't think I have, so I'll probably just show you guys real quick. unless I've never shown it before, then yeah. I did got this back from Mary, like, about a couple of weeks back or something, but it's like this truck. I painted it myself, and then she did the fired and glazing and stuff like that, so I just thought that was really, really cute. It's gonna go outside of my porch once I put sealer on there and this and that, but I will elaborate more as once I do another ceramic video, like what I used and this and that, so that way I'll be able to do everything all there at once, because I haven't done any ceramics either. It has been a while since I've done anything like that. So yeah, the next few items are from Walmart, I think. No, actually no, this one was a surprise for me, so let me go take them out and stuff like that. I don't remember. I think we went to one of those local Targets that we like, and we ended up grabbing the other Prime bottles like I told you guys. We have like we already have the opposite of like the font. So like the blue one had this font, while the pink one had this font, and so now we had the other type of fonts and stuff like that. So yeah, they both tasted good. I think this one was my favorite one because it tasted like Metamoon, while this one was kind of like a lemonade type of thing, but I don't know. So now I'm gonna have to go hang up the shelves hopefully soon, and then that way I can put my Prime stuff on there. So yeah. So let me go set this down real quick on the floor. And yeah, this one was from Walmart. I remember seeing this like a couple weeks back, and what it is just leggings. I could not find the biggest size for them because it is from No Boundaries. Yeah, it is from No Boundaries. It's a double XL. I'm usually a triple XL for them. But yeah, it has like these cute designs on there. It's like butterflies, and you guys know I love butterflies. Hello in the background, and it's blue. And so immediately I said, yes, I am going to wear this sometime soon, and I guess show it off in public, this and that. And so that one has already been washed, so all I had to do is just put it away in my closet. And this was a huge surprise for me because this is from Amazon. And usually I usually just buy like video games on there and some really random stuff on Amazon, if you've seen like my unboxings from previous videos and stuff. But this one was a surprise because my husband wanted to order something for his birthday because he didn't know he was going to celebrate it or not, because he didn't know he was going to get his vacation on or not. And so I was like, you know what, go ahead and order it, and then once it gets here and stuff like that. So he was like, okay. And so he ended up ordering his own birthday gifts, which was like 2 Gundam model kits or something. And I don't remember. There was one more thing in there. And then plus this. And what this is a tie-dye dress. And I remember just sending him the link for it. It is like a very expensive dress, you guys. It really is. It's like $22.99 from what I remembered. And he needed that amount of money for like, for something. I forgot. Yeah, because we don't have Prime yet, like I told you guys. So we ended up having to pay more than $35 for the free shipping. And since some of them were not like Amazon.com retailers and stuff like that, so he kept adding some stuff in the cart so that way it could be like free shipping. And so he ended up getting me this, and it's like a beautiful tie-dye dress. I love it. Like, it's so pretty. The sleeves are perfect so that way I don't get caught in anything. And the bonus part about this, it has pockets. I am so happy with that. I'm just like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to go back to that like that post or like the link to it, so that way I'll be able to get more dresses. I think this one was a 3XL. Yeah, I was trying to remember if it was. So yeah, there's the little 3XL. So yeah, I was so happy. I was like, I am going to wear this so much. Like, I think you're going to see me future videos wearing this and just being all comfortable and stuff, because nothing screams like dopamine dressing for me like dresses with pockets. Like, it's just amazing. And I know a lot of my women viewers, and plus like friends and family that I have, and then plus from all like social media platforms and stuff, like they got into this whole like moo phase and stuff, including the men. I'm not gonna exclude the men either, and you know, everyone else in between also, that they started doing the whole moo trend. And like, you know, who doesn't like dresses with pockets? Like, it's amazing. So yeah. And one more thing I will show you. Well, actually, no, I have a couple more things to show you. They're kind of like this. They're the same thing. But I will show this big thing right here. What it is a mat. I don't remember how much it costs. I think it was like $17.99 or something, but look at it, you guys. It is so cute. Me and my husband were ready for Halloween. We really are. We're really, really ready for Halloween. But yeah, it's so cute. This is like a kitchen mat, so this is gonna go in my kitchen. So by the time I'm done recording this video, it's gonna go immediately straight to the kitchen, and so that way we don't have to battle with the one that we have. That kitchen mat we still have from my friend Choji when he used to live with us, and it has been through the ringer for sure, because when we had like mice problem last year, and I remember talking about it through like all types of videos about it, where my husband was losing sleep over it because we thought that we were not going to encounter mice this year, or that year. We haven't encountered some this year, thank goodness for that one. But yeah, it was just so crazy. Like, it ate a little bit of the border of that kitchen mat, and we were thinking about replacing it, but we could not find anything like that quality of that kitchen mat, because it's super thick and it's like long enough where it like covered both of our sinks. And so my husband will move that mat so that way it can be in front of the stove. And I told him that's not a good idea, because in case if like something catches on fire, that's gonna catch on fire real quick, and this and that, and plus it's close to the oven, and I use the oven like almost, every day. And whenever like my husband's home, I don't cook that much, but whenever I am in the mood to cook during the weekends or on his days off, like I would turn on the oven like that basically. So yeah, and so so my husband wanted to like kind of replace that mat, but it was just gonna be for Halloween, and I told him that's perfect because I want to keep that for all year round. And so he was just like, you know what's funny? I was thinking the same thing, and I was like, really? And he's like, yeah. So I guess we're gonna keep that mat all year long. So if there's any chances that I do videos in my kitchen or somewhere else in this house, then you will see that mat like everywhere, and probably you guys will get tired of it, who knows. But yeah, but for the meantime, it's gonna stay in this small room, at least the videos. So yeah, the last two things that my husband bought me are binders, and they're from Goodwill. I remember I looked up prices for them, especially for the back to school sales that's going on right now, because a lot of students are going back to school on the 5th, which is ridiculous for me, because I was just like, I don't remember ever going to school that early in my life. I remember going to school probably like the end of August instead of the beginning of August, and then the latest was like September or something like that. So I just thought it was crazy. But for some reason it didn't even apply to like some places for the back to school stuff. But I have looked up like prices for binders, like especially online. Target seemed way too expensive for me, especially for a 3-inch binder, and that's what I was looking for. But I decided to settle with the 2-incher that I'm going to be showing you guys in a bit. So I remember I looked at Walmart thinking, oh, they're probably going to be a little bit better. No, they were even more expensive, which I was like so shocked about. And I even went inside a Walmart while I went to go grocery shopping, like I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday with my husband, so that way we can get some stuff ready for the week, because we're about to defrost our freezer. So anyway, I looked up the prices for a 3-inch. It was like $16-17. I'm like, that is freaking ridiculous. And for a 2-incher was like $11. I was like, there is no way I'm gonna be paying that price for a brand new binder. But even though I might need to, unless I get a coupon or something, I don't know. But so that's why I ended up going. I wanted to go to like my favorite thrift store so far here in Texas, which is the Live Message thrift store in Rowlett. But they were not open on, what was it, Monday or Tuesday, that we were heading out to go to Goodwill. And so we decided, you know what, let's go to the nearest Goodwill. And so we put in, we asked Siri, like, what's the closest Goodwill? Because that was the only thrift store that came to my mind. And so she led us to the one in Garland, and that's where I just showed you guys all the stuff that I got. And then plus these 2 binders. One is like this navy blue one, and it's $2.69. I know the price is upside down, I'm sorry you guys. And then I found a black one, and yeah, also $2.69. So yeah, because like I have been writing so much, and I am about to finish one of the short stories that has like literally been giving me recurring dreams for so long. And so I felt like I am almost done with it. I think I have maybe 1 or 2 more pages to write for one of the chapters, and then I'm gonna write a final chapter, which is gonna be kind of like a very short one, because I am done. I was just like, what is going on with my brain? Why is it giving me recurring dreams of this short story that I had in mind? So yeah, so anyway, I think that's all I'm gonna show you guys, because everything else is just they either been put away, it's been food, or just other decor stuff. I think well, I can't show it to you guys because like right now it's sitting on my my dining room table and stuff. But my husband also bought something from Maxx, I think, or Burlington, and it's like the set of like salt and pepper shakers, but it has Sally Stitches on it and Jack Skellington on it. It's just so cute. I wanted to keep the box so that way I can just show you guys like, oh, this is what it looks like, but I threw it away like an idiot, so that way maybe you guys might know what I'm talking about, but no, not really. So if you ever get a chance to look up you know, like other social media influencers or just TikTokers or something that show off these items from either Maxx or Burlington or even Home Goods that have these salt and pepper shakers, you'll know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it is really cute. I love it. But yeah, I am gonna have to go, you guys. I'm gonna have to go clean up. I have mess everywhere. I still have to go use these containers that are right behind me to go fill up on crafting projects I have done, and I think puzzles too, because I remember I was going on this shelf right here where I have my my fabric, my printer, this and that, just like, it's like a mess. I'll just show you guys a little bit, but yeah, it's like a mess. And so I have like all this fabric, and then that shelf up there is like puzzles with foam boards on there. And so yeah, and yeah, like I told you guys, that's where I put my prime bottles. It's a mess. So I am going to clean up, and hopefully next week will be a crafting video, or if not, it's going to be another shopping haul video, because I'm not sure how often I'm going to be doing these, since now like my husband's going to be busy, you know, like with overtime at his job and stuff like that. So who knows, I'll probably just be going back to crafting videos maybe for a little bit, and then playlist story videos, and then some other stuff, because I do miss crafting, and I want to like do more tutorials of them, so that way maybe it'll give you kind of like an inspiration for you guys to like actually make some of these things that I have shown you. So yeah, and on top of that, I just do miss crafting. It's just writing has taken over my life now. So yeah, I am about to go outside too with that truck and spray this clear glaze, so that way it can be ready for my porch outside. So yeah, so hopefully you guys have a lovely day and a lovely week, and I'll see you guys next week, hopefully with a crafting video, or if not, maybe another shopping haul video, who knows. So just expect what you're gonna expect. So yeah, so bye everyone.